Looking back on our history and prehistory, we find evidence of what it takes to survive and thrive. A key factor in the longevity and success of civilization is how these societies maintain peace and security. Here, we have the Stele with Law Code of Hammurabi that was located in ancient Mesopotamia and dated back to 1754 BC. These were the first laws that were written down by mankind. The laws followed a basic concept of an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The Babylonian king Hammurabi set these laws so he can showcase acceptable conduct and outline measures for justice in his ancient Mesopotamian empire. Here is the Lamassu, winged human-headed bull. It is from the citadel of Sargon II in Iraq that dates back to 720 to 705 BCE. The Lamassu is made out of limestone and stands tall in front of Sargon's palace where it guards the gate. The symbol of carving a winged bull with a human head was to offer protection against all of King Sargon's enemies. In conflicts all over the world, and in order for peace to take effect, governments need necessary laws to be stable and secure for their people. Next, we have the inlaid dagger blade with lion hunt that originates from Greece and dates back to 1600 to 1500 BCE. This blade consisted of very detailed art that was inlaid with gold, silver, and yellow. The Mycenaean people were very strong and intelligent. They believed in having strong warriors and shared the Minoans' love for nature. The inlaid dagger symbolized the strength that the Mycenaeans had and used against other civilizations. In this picture, we see a dying warrior from the Temple of Apphia, located in Greece. This work is dated back to 480 BCE. The Greeks favored showing their values and ideas through their artwork. We see that his posture is more natural as well as complex. This dying warrior on the east pediment was made to symbolize a war hero defeated and dying on the ground. The Ficcione Cesta from Italy is dated back to the late 4th century BCE. This is a woman's toiletry article in Rome and is engraved with the myth of the Argonauts. This was made out of sheet bronze with cast handles and feet. These were popular gifts for both the dead and living. The engraving that is found on this piece depicts a Greek story of the expedition of the Argonauts in search of the Golden Fleece. The portrait of Augustus as general from Premetoria, Italy dates back to 20 BCE. His father passed away when he was 4, and he had to look up to his great-uncle Julius Caesar. Augustus and Julius worked together closely throughout the years. After Caesar died, Augustus formed an alliance with Mark Antony, where both formed strategies and defeated many enemies to the Roman Empire. The Lion Gate, located in Turkey, dated back to 1400 BCE, is a huge relief panel made out of limestone. It's protected on the left by a wall built on a natural rock outcropping and on the right by large blocks. These 7-foot-high lions scared enemies away. With the lions next to them, it truly represented strength. They believed that the lions had a very high power and could protect them from enemies. Therefore, they placed these large lions on top of the entrance for their safety. The fresco of Church of Christ at Kora, Istanbul, Turkey, is dated around 1310 to 1320, was considered to be one of the most beautiful surviving examples of Byzantine church. When people visit this museum, not only will they find a great structure of history, but they will see the entire fine frescoes and mosaics that covers the interior of the building. The fresco depicts the most important event in the Eastern Orthodox Church year, which is the resurrection. We see as Christ as a Savior figure to people who believe in him. The Porta Marzia, otherwise known as the Gate of Mars, is from the 2nd century. It shows an arch that was commonly used in Etruscan and Roman buildings. The arch is formed with a series of trapezoidal stones that are balanced with the weight around it supporting it from breaking. This arch still stands today, a testament to its strength. It provided peace and security to people by showing a verification of the might of the empire. The Great Pyramids located in Giza, Egypt that are dated to around 2490 BC. These Great Pyramids took a course of about 75 years to build. They kept the most sacred pharaohs secure and safe in the middle of the pyramids, and just like we do the same for our loved ones when we put them in a coffin, we want to make sure they rest in peace and are not to be disturbed.